Hey guys, hello everyone. How's everyone doing? We'll just wait for another. We'll just wait for 2 more minutes and then people will join, or else they'll get angry and they'll shout at me. Just wait for 2 more. Guys, we'll start in 2 minutes. We're just waiting for people to join. Okay. First of all, how many of you all made a lot of money today on ITC? How many of you all were happy today about ITC? I would like to know, because ITC has been in the doing nothing for a very long time, and today a lot of people must have made money on ITC. If you guys had observed what was happening with Bank Nifty also today, Bank Nifty went up a lot because of just the announcement that Nirmala ma'am is coming, and then she's doing one session today with India, talking about bad banks. Now I haven't seen it much, but I will come to know what it is after this session. Right, I'll go because I can't sit and watch her talking, because I think there's one weird thing that all of them talk slightly slow. Everyone talks slow for some reason, so I'll just wait for everyone to finish. Yeah, Bank Nifty all time high. Everything's all time high almost right now. Not only Bank Nifty, even almost everything, even Nifty has reached its all-time high peak. So everything is going well for the Indian market. Again, not sure if it's good or bad because it is going up too much also. Again, we don't know. We'll come to know in a bit, right? We don't know anything right now because things that might look good right now might not look good later, but it will definitely correct. So a lot of people are saying correct ho jayega, but dekhte, I don't know. Correction soon, yeah, probably. APL Apollo did weird stuff, guys. There was no weird stuff. It just gave a bonus. Most of us even got a email about the bonus, right? The interesting thing to look at is the bad bank. I'm more worried about the bad bank and trying to understand what is this bad bank coming up, because there was no rules and regulations that was discussed about bad bank. So I'm interested to watch what the bad bank is, uh, and who's going. Yeah, it's an asset reconstruction company. All that is fine, but then it doesn't seem very attractive because it's like hiding the things, right? It's like hiding the reserves, and you shouldn't hide the reserves. That's not what it means. So we are going to see what it is, what it actually means, whether it's good or bad for the economy, whether it's good or bad for us, and if it is, how do we understand whether it's good or bad, right? That is more important to see. That's why I'm waiting for today's session of Nirmala ma'am to see what she has in store for us. So yeah. Okay. What else? Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's take a few people on stage today, and let's ask some questions. Normal, typical, normal, general question answer round, so that everyone also wins, right? Sorry, I'm just moving my phone here and there. Okay, so anyone wants to come on stage can just accept. I'll take 4 or 5 people on stage, and we will do a quick post market talk session. What happened? Okay, I'm accepting few people on stage. So if you want to come on stage, just click on that hand icon, and I'll try taking you up on stage if it's possible. Yeah.
Hi, Shashank.
You.
Hi.
One sec, man. Let me just take everyone on stage. Shubham is here. Yeah, okay. Now we can go ahead. Hey, Vinod.
Hi, Shashank. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi, Shashank.
Yeah, hey, Vinod. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have been following you since 6 months. You have been always talking about this long-term thing, right?
Yeah.
So, like swing trading,
Sorry.
swing trades.
Swing
Like,
trade is not long term trade. That's quite short term ish itself.
no, do you suggest swing trades?
The thing is, I'm not an expert, man, when it comes to swing trading or day trading and all that. So I am not an expert person. There are a lot of other people who talk about trading and day trading. Maybe you can ask them, but I don't know. See, swing trade also has a lot to do with technicals, right? More than fundamental. It's more on technical side. So I don't know, man. If you ask me, nahi pata boss. Not an expert.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, hi
Yeah.
Shashank.
Hey, man.
So the question I had
Go
is,
ahead.
I was going through stocks which are trading at less than their book value. So I just found a very peculiar thing. Like this is common, but I just wanted to know the reason behind it. That most of the PSU banks, if you see that, for example, PNB and Canara, Central Bank, India Bank, so all of these they trade below their book value. So why is their valuation so low? Why don't we push them at least to the book value? Like they deserve that valuation, right? The PSU banks.
No, they don't deserve the valuation because they also have massive amount of NPAs in their account, right? NPA is basically non-performing assets. They have a massive amount of non-performing asset in their account, which is the reason why no one is ready to pay that premium amount on the book value for them. So that is majorly what's happening,
Okay. But like
right?
for example, when the book value is calculated, it's the net of the asset and liabilities. Like if you sell the company today itself, so the amount which you'll get is the book value,
Yeah,
right?
their assets and the loan book, the assets liabilities part don't look very attractive. That is why people are not willing to pay that extra premium for them. If it looks attractive, then yes, I'll pay, right? If it doesn't look attractive, why will I pay? And if their provision for NPAs is very high, means you have to keep a separate amount always locked because they're not doing so well. That's also a sign of concern, especially for Punjab National Bank. If you see Punjab National Bank, look at what has happened with their NPA, right? They have a massive amount of NPA, massive. So it is not very attractive. So why will people pay on the book value? And again, book value per share is just determined from how the share is, right? At the end of the day, it's about whether the share is good or not. If the share is not good, nothing will be good. Like no one will buy it and everything will look bad. And then people will call it undervalued when it's actually not undervalued. It's so when a lot of people say undervalued stock hai, firstly, a lot of people should understand why is it undervalued. You get my point?
Right.
Is there something wrong with the stock, or is it if it's really undervalued, then why didn't someone else catch it? Why are you caught it? So you're a great
Right.
person to catch it, right? Always ask that question: ki kyun, kya, how, why,
So
what.
is it the same
So is
reason
it the
with
same
private
reason with
banks also?
private
Like
banks also? Like
they also don't move much
no,
in the
private
long run.
banks when they give loans to people, they're very smart about it. They maintain for them NPA is like the most important thing for private
Okay.
banks. That's why you see banks like HDFC Bank does well, but you see ICICI Bank's not doing very well. Right
Hmm.
now it's
Right.
slowly in the past few years ICICI Bank didn't move because their loan book was not attractive at that point. Now it's become attractive that
Okay.
way.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Thank you.
So as I said, everything's about loan book and whether the stock is good or bad, man. It all depends on that.
So the banking industry is kind of mainly dependent on how the bank performs regarding its NPAs, right?
Yes, NPA is like one of the most important thing when it comes to banking.
Yeah, and any day anything can come up with respect to NPA. So we really can't say in the long run that what will happen. So
Yeah,
betting on the banking industry from that perspective is not a good idea. Then.
exactly, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
It is important
Okay.
to see.
Got it.
See, I'll tell you what. When you're looking at a bank, right, it is not about the bad loans and good loans. You should see first of all who is this bank even giving the loan to,
Hmm.
right? There are a lot of people that they'll give loan to. So for example, is it that are they giving too much to the wholesalers, or are they giving too much to companies, are they giving too much to individuals? If they're giving too much to individuals, then which category is it? Home loan, or is it car loan, or is it vehicle loan? So banks give you that entire split. Ki where am I giving the loan to? Are they retail investors, are they companies, are they working capital loans, and this? So you can estimate from that. See, because more often than not you see that normal people, right, Aam Aadmi, they usually end up paying the loan because they can't take the pressure. But sometimes the companies, they don't have so much money, and if they're going bankrupt, they'll be like, you know what, screw this, I don't have money, I'm not going to pay anything. So your
Exactly, and
chances of
that is why if you see the NBFCs, they are really good. Like if you see Bajaj Finance, it gives very small amounts of loans for T-shirts or
yeah,
cookers. So maybe that is why it does well.
exactly. So small amount of loan, your NPA is also less, no?
Right.
I mean, your percentage NPA is yes still bad. Obviously, your percentage NPA is not great. But if it's a small amount of loan, then and if you're giving small amount to like small average percentage, then it's still fine. So that way.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Cool.
Perfect. Awesome, man.
Thanks.
Cool. I hope
Yeah.
that answered your question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey Shashank.
Hey, man. What's up?
Yeah,
Nibin.
I was yeah, I was just wondering what's your opinion about the steel sector right now? Like I have two stocks in mind, which is SAIL and JSW Steel. Both
I
have
would
great
say just have
ROC.
one instead of two. Steel
Yeah,
is looking good right now, but it's also very cyclical.
yeah, but we are in
Like
the good cycle right now, right? So we could
correct. So I
capitalize
would
on
say
that.
no, but the thing is, steel is also very prone to outside factors,
Yeah, yeah,
right? What
that's
do I
true.
mean
Like
by
the one which
outside
happened with
factors?
China.
Yeah, something can happen there. Some anti-dumping policy, some this policy, some that
Yeah,
policy. 100 policies keep changing for when it talks about steel, right? That is why I'm saying
yeah,
be
but
careful.
still, like I feel that there's a good opportunity. Like I think we're at the right peak moment, and both these stocks are like trading at their resistance, sorry, at their support right now. So we could
Hmm.
still even make a good profit in the short term as well.
Yeah, then do it. Then do it. If you have done your research, then chill. No,
No,
no point.
I've done my research like fundamentally, but I'm not like that confident in the steel sector. It's just that I know that steel is at like a peak point right now. I mean, not peak point, going to its peak point right now.
The
So
reason
it's
why
in a
you
good
said
level.
the reason that you said no, I'm not that confident right now. That's the same thing. Even I'm saying that I'm not that confident right now. That is why the first thing I said was instead of holding two stocks, hold one. Because I'm not
Okay.
saying it's your arguments are also right, but also what I'm saying is even I'm not that confident. If I was very confident, I'd be like,
Okay.
why not accumulate one more stock? right? But I'm not.
Fine, fine. Okay, okay, I get it. Also, what's your opinion about small finance bank? Do you think they could be the next, uh,
I would say until for a bit, just stay away from banking. There are better industries doing well until this bull run gets over.
okay, okay, fine. I get that. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks, man.
because we don't know the entire impact of COVID has not truly come out yet.
Oh yeah, okay, that's true as well. Like I think it's a bit overvalued right now, the market. I just
Not
feel
only
like
the market, everyone's just paid off the loans and all that, right? We don't know what's happening,
yeah, okay,
right? We don't know how much was buried, and then a lot of people have a lot of. So banks don't have to declare NPAs instantly. They have a lot of time to do that. They have 90 days to do that. They can also segment it slowly. So we don't know what's going to happen. Plus, bad banks are coming in specifically for this reason.
yeah,
So it seems like a cover up. I don't know.
yeah. Of course, bad bank has to be a cover up. You're removing all your bad assets and transferring it to a whole new entity. So it's
Yeah.
kind of a cover up itself.
Yeah. So that's why I said just stay away from banks right now, if you ask me.
Fine,
Hmm?
fine. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Perfect. So, guys, yeah, that's it for the session today. By the way, if you want to continue and if you want to learn more, there's another creator who does really good finance talks in the morning every day. Anish, his name is Anish. So, you can check out his thing. It's called Finlenials. So, you can go join his community also. A lot of knowledge coming out there also. Okay. So, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow the market is open, right? If it is open, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. See you guys. Bye.